to everything we do in Windows and in Surface. Inclusive design is about creating great experiences for people with disabilities, then extending it to many other users, and it is one of our top priorities. Inclusively designed experiences are the foundation for a more inclusive world. For example, our Surface packaging is easy to open, and with the new Surface Adaptive Kit, people with and without disabilities can customize their device so that it's easier to use. We're also bringing a host of new accessibility features to Windows powered by intelligence to ensure we provide inclusive experiences for everyone. People who are hard of hearing or deaf sometimes have access to a sign language interpreter or service that accurately transcribes what's being said. But more often, they simply don't have access to audio content and miss important information. Often, they don't have equitable access to content at school or work. We're very excited to introduce Live Captions, which generates captions for any audio content powered by intelligence on Windows. We designed Live Captions to be displayed at the top of the screen.
Inclusion is our biggest challenge.
So that users look engaged when reading captions in an online meeting. We also made them flexible to help users multitask, so Live Captions can be docked at the bottom of the screen or displayed near a person who's speaking. And they're also easy to personalize. We also recognize that Windows devices can overcome barriers in the real world. People who read lips are not always able to understand what's being said by a person wearing a mask. So Live Captions can transcribe microphone audio to make person-to-person communication easier. What's incredible about Live Captions is that it was inclusively designed, and while we know that people who are hard of hearing or deaf can benefit from it, so can others. Like people in noisy environments, people learning to read, and people for whom English is not their first language, like me. For me, I am from Colombia, and English is my second language. And even though I have lived in the States for many years, I sometimes have trouble understanding people who have heavy accents. I personally use Live Captions to make sure that I understand everyone. In fact, Live Captions can make each of us more productive. There are many studies that indicate that Live Captions improve comprehension, attention, and recall. We're excited to make it easier for everyone to be more productive on Windows. Today, more than ever, we're communicating with each other through our devices. But we've probably all experienced times when the experience is less than optimal because of echoes, background noise, or just trying to ask a question or contribute to a discussion and your colleagues are not hearing you. The future of hybrid work requires that we work to solve these challenges to truly enable natural conversational communication through technology. Today, we're excited to share a new feature that we've been working closely with our Surface team to create: Voice Clarity. Voice Clarity ensures that you can hear and be heard, creating a more productive and inclusive meeting experience for everyone. Capturing your voice begins with the microphones on your device. Across the Surface portfolio, we use dual studio microphones to ensure we capture the best possible audio fidelity. But the magic really happens as the data from your microphone is processed. Voice Clarity allows people to hear each other when talking at the same time, extends the listening range of your built-in microphones using spatial processing, suppresses unwelcome noise in your environment, and does all of this with higher bandwidth to capture the full spectrum of your voice, including laughter, emotion, and confidence. The result is a clear, crisp, natural-sounding signal of your voice, which can be passed to any Windows 11 application, from audio recording to voice communications and more. At Microsoft, this ability to break down the silos of developing hardware, software, and service separately is a key to enabling every person to achieve more, which is why across Surface, Windows, and Teams, we've spent 2,500 hours tuning and optimizing this experience. So let's bring it to life. Take a look.
So we want to promote sustainable development and low-carbon business practices.
Jude, could I ask a quick question, please?
And cloud-enabled technologies. We continuously strive to promote sustainability in our operations, products, policies. Business practices and cloud-enabled technologies. We continuously...
Hi Jude, I've got a quick question.
Yes, John?
So what about products and services, not just business practices?
Excellent question. Actually, the investments we make in sustainability carry through to We design our devices, from Surface to Xbox, with an emphasis on eco-friendly materials. Our cloud and AI services help businesses cut energy consumption. We design our devices, from Surface to Xbox, with an emphasis on eco-friendly materials. Our cloud and AI services help businesses cut energy consumption, reduce physical footprints, and design sustainable products themselves.
Wow, that was great. Thanks so much for this, Jude.
Yeah, I'm so glad we did this.
Wow, so powerful to see voice clarity brought to life. At Microsoft, we fundamentally believe that every voice matters and should be heard. As you just saw, we're innovating to make the future of hybrid work communication more productive, collaborative, and inclusive to all. Voice clarity will be enabled on Surface Laptop Studio through a Windows update in the coming months. And we're excited to enable it across the Windows device ecosystem in the future. But we're not stopping here. We've got so many more amazing features coming to Windows 11 that will change the way you connect